has the transition been from Supernatural to Walker? And have you pulled any pranks on anyone on set yet?
The transition started during the pandemic hiatus because, and I mean this without irony or not teasing, it was so difficult to prepare episodes 19 and 20 of Supernatural that I had to put them down. I couldn't read them because they would make me cry because I'd be, rehearsing them in my head. I'd be like, and Genevieve would be like, why do I keep crying? Because I read the show. And so I did kind of start working.
That's how he cries.
That is a really ugly cry face, as y'all would probably know if you've seen the show. So I had a long time to transition. Honest to God, it's been weird because season 1 of Supernatural all the way to season 15, episode 18 of Supernatural, you see people's faces. And so you're hanging out with them, you're seeing them at craft services, you're having a beer on the weekends. Whereas with Walker, because of the protocols that we have to go through for COVID restrictions and regulations, everybody's masked, you have to social distance, and so you can't automatically get to know somebody. Like, I'll see somebody take their mask off 20 feet away to have a drink of water, and I'm like, oh, that's what they look like? It's so strange.
Isn't it true that your brain fills in the mystery?
Yeah.
So that, if you only see somebody with a mask, it's like your brain just automatically fills in what the rest is. Like, I had that on the boys, on Rust. Like, somebody put their mask down and take a bite, I'd be like, oh, God, that's not, I was way off. Wow. Put that back on. My God. Yeah. And oh, that's a pleasant surprise. Yeah. I had you with a full-on horse face. That's okay.
So I don't know if there are any vampires on the Walker set because I haven't been able to see all their teeth. But I haven't been able to prank yet again because you're not supposed to leave stuff in people's trailers that's touched your hands and not there. So it'll get around.
Let me ask you this. Hasn't it been kind of wonderful we've got 15 years of material that we've gotten sick of together.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
We have a whole new audience. How much stuff have you regurgitated?
Oh my God, too much. Except every now and again, there'll be something like, I'll be on set and I'll be like, I promise I'll never die. And look around for somebody to laugh, I'm like, oh, they weren't part of that discussion. So it's been a double-edged sword for me because I'll do some Dumb and Dumber quote and he'll be like, what's he talking about? What's he doing? I'm like,
I'm trying to think of what's something that somebody says that we immediately make a comment and go, so many things. And now I'll hear somebody say that triggers that reaction. I'll be like,
yeah, but we're having a great time. We're making the most of it, and this too shall pass. So just enjoy. Back to the prior question about the last scene, just making the most, focus on the positive. Yeah. There's a lot of positive. So yeah. Thanks so much.
I can't wait to see what the crew thinks when he and I get together. In front of a whole new crew, they're gonna be like, these guys have their own language.
We've already prepared for at least 60% of the crew to leave and be like, I didn't know this is what this shit was about. I gotta get out of here. So yeah, we'll have a good time. Thanks a bunch.